Hola mis serenitas, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Chiquita Serenita, and today we're doing a tutorial review and swatches of Too Faced Cosmetics Papaya Pop Eyeshadow Palette. This is a 7 eyeshadow palette, and it smells really, really nice. It smells like, I wouldn't say it smells like papaya, you guys. It doesn't. It smells fruity, but it's really nice. It has a nice mirror. It says Too Faced here. They have all these colored shadows in there. This is the lightest one. I don't see myself using it. 2 shimmers, and the rest are all mattes. I will say, because I've already used this one's kind of a patchy color. I was saying earlier that it is kind of hard to blend out, and it has this like, just very hard to blend out. It doesn't blend out seamlessly, but it's not a deal breaker for me, so it's not a big deal. The rest of the colors in here are very pretty. So let me do some swatches here for you guys. I'm going to start with the lightest in here, that's called Bikini Optional. Is the lightest shade in here. It is just this very baby pink. It is a matte. The next to that we have, okay, so I mixed up the names. This one is called My Tie Me Up, okay? It's play on words. It's M-A-I-T-A-I Me Up. So My Tie Me Up. And then next to that, we have a shimmer that's called Island Fling. I use this as my inner corner highlight. It is a very pretty pink pearl shift right there. It's very pretty. Next to that, we have Papaya something. I know it's Papaya. Papaya it's called. And that was my transition shade. It's very nice. Corally pink peach color. Next to that, we have Umbrella Drinks. Umbrella Drinks is this beautiful shimmer. It is like a gold with a very pink corally shift, and it's kind of crumbly, but it's very pretty, you guys. I used that all over my eyelid, and when I used it, I couldn't believe that in the pan, when you're looking at it, at a certain angle, it looks like this very golden shimmer, and then when you look at it head on towards the light, it has this very vibrant pink coming off of it. Next to that, we have Papaya Don't Preach, and this is another peachy one. I was actually thinking between this one and that one to be my transition shade. This is another very pretty pink, you guys. You see how one is just more pink than this one? This one's called Papaya, and this one's Papaya Don't Preach. Very pretty. Both of them are very pretty colors. And then next to that, you have that purple that I really loved, but I just said I had, like, it's called WCUP and the word beaches. So it's like, what's up, beaches? You know, when I use that later on in the tutorial part, you guys are going to see that I'm laughing because it's just so funny. So this is the color. Like I said, I had a little bit of a patchiness problem to it, but it's not a huge deal breaker. It's still a very beautiful purple, plummy tone color right here. So when I was just going at it, so it's very opaque. It stands out really, like, it's pigmented, but it's really hard to blend out, and it just becomes this, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, where I have this little parts where I thought I put color there, but it's not. So I don't know how to explain that. And then the last color in this palette is called Bikini Optional, and this one is just like the yellow. It's like a mustardy yellow, and that is the color that I used on my bottom lid. Isn't it pretty, you guys? I used it right here, like towards the inner. So pretty. I love that one. Now, one thing I want to say, I know that Too Faced has a lot of controversy. A lot of people hate Too Faced right now, especially with the whole Jeffree Star thing. On my channel, you guys, I don't like mixing politics with makeup. I know that the owner, well, the ex-owner of Too Faced, Jared, I believe his name is, I can't stand him either, okay? I cannot stand him. He has done the most and said the most dumbest things ever, but I cannot mix him with the products. I'm not going to do that, because technically it's not his company anymore. He is just like the face to the Too Faced, but Estee Lauder owns Too Faced now. So, and one thing I do appreciate about the whole Estee Lauder, like when they saw what Jared's sister was doing on Instagram and stuff about naked tutorials. They like nipped it in the butt, right? They were like, she's gone. I actually love and appreciate that they did that, because I'm like, dude, in the end, at the end of the day, this is all about business. And you cannot get customers and people buying your products if your CEO or your CEO's sister is talking crap all over the internet, right? Like, who does that? You just can't do that, because you're going to lose people who already buy your products. And at the end of the day, like I said, it's all about business. You cannot mix the two. So I understand if you guys don't like this, you don't like Too Faced, just don't bother watching this video and catch me on the next one or whatever. I don't own a lot of Too Faced, believe me. The first things I gravitate towards are BH Cosmetics and ColourPop. That's about it. But Too Faced will get my attention like once in a long while. So lately it's been like very rare. This is the last Too Faced thing I bought. And the thing before that, they're Melted Matte Lipsticks. The new ones that they just came out. I bought about, I think I bought all of them except for like 4 colors or something like that. I'm going to do a swatch video really soon about what all of them. This is one of the colors. This one's called Popping Corks, and it's just that one, and then some gloss on top. So it is a very pretty color, right, though? I was thinking it was going to be too light, and it was going to look ugly, but I was like, wow, this looks nice. So I'm actually glad I got it, but that's pretty much it, you guys. Hopefully you guys are not going to kill me over this Too Faced video, because I know so many people can't stand that company. But like I said, you guys, I let the makeup speak for itself. I'm not trying to offend anybody by showcasing their products on my channel. I just, honestly, I just like products, whether or not they have an asshole-ish CEO or not. I just want to do the products. If I really dislike someone, I guess, I don't know. Have I ever not bought something because I really dislike someone? I think I don't think I've ever done that. Honestly, I don't even think. I think I just judge the product. If I hate the product and I like the person, I kind of don't want to buy their product just because I like the person. I'm going to buy the product because I like the product. And in the end, it's like, whatever, you know? Let me let you guys go, because my kid's already crying in the background. So, but if you guys want to see how I created this look today, just stay tuned. Okay, you guys, for my first color, I went in with this. It's like a peachy coral color right here. It's right here. None of these colors. Well, the colors are in the back now that I'm looking at it. So if I'm going in the direction that I see that it's going in, this one would be called Eye Papaya. So I'm going to use Eye Papaya for my transition shade. And it is a very pigmented papaya color. It is very pretty. It stands out really. It took a building up a little bit, but it wasn't so bad. It just showed up right away. So it wasn't like, originally I think I thought about going with this one, which is called Papaya Don't Preach. But I thought that maybe would be too light, even though that's not the lightest one in the pan, but still. For my next color that I used the one next to that papaya color, and that one is called Umbrella Drinks. It is a very shimmery, I want to say it's a duochrome because it looks gold in the pan, but it's actually not gold in the pan. It's like, it's got this very distinctive pink shift to it. So even though it looks like, even as I change it, like right now it's shifting in the pan, the color is. So looking at it straight on, it looks gold. And then when you show it in directly in the sunlight, for some reason, it looks like this foiled pink shade. But it is a very pretty color. It's very tough to explain. Hopefully, in the beginning, when I start swatching it, you guys will see a better distinction of it. Because obviously, as I put it on my lid, I could still see that pink gold shift to it. And I just patted this all over my lid. These shimmers in here also, they're not like solid shimmers that I would consider solid shimmers. These make better toppers. I mean, the way I used it today was, it still came out nice, but they're not like solid shimmer colors where you just put it on there and it goes on very strong and opaque. These are more like sheer shimmers where you could probably still see like the underlying color of my overall natural lid color. So that's why I'm saying it's like more of a sheer topper rather than just like this opaque shimmer, which is a lot of shimmers that I have in my palettes. This is like a Super Shock. This is what reminds me of a Super Shock, where it's just like, you put it on top and it's good. So my third color that I used, and I used halfway towards here on my bottom lid, that is this very yellow that's called Bikini Optional. And when I say yellow, I want to say it's a mustard yellow. It's not like a full-on sunny yellow. You know, it's not this bright neon yellow. It's like this mustardy darker yellow, but you can still see it right here. I just put it halfway, and then this is another color, of course. For my next color, I use the color next to that yellow, which is called What's Up Beaches. I swear, Too Faced and these freaking names, I swear. Look, that one's a cute, it's like this very dark plummy purple. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, I did not look at these colors. I didn't even notice them until now. That's why you're getting that type of reaction, because I find it so funny what they name these names. Like, seriously. I didn't know they named them stuff like that. And Too Faced is like famous for like their play on words and stuff. But I just tapped this in this corner and then down right here, like up towards the middle almost. Just like I have on here. It's just like this little corner right here. And then this corner. Going in with that first transition shade. Taking more of that purple shade. For my inner corner highlight, I use this color right here that is the next shimmer. There are only two shimmers in this entire palette. So this one is called Island Fling, and it is like this very champagne-y pink shimmer. For my taste, honestly, I did not like it that much because I like my inner corner highlight to be more in your face, more intensive. This one is like a very... I mean, it did the job, but it's not like blinding highlight like I'm used to. So that's why I was like, I was not impressed by this one. I think overall as a standalone shadow, this would make a perfect shadow for like how I used that first one, that first shimmer right here. It would make a perfect one for that if you were going more for like a champagne look instead of this obvious green. It's actually this one's like a pink gold shift. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just all mixed up today, you guys. But this is a very pretty shimmer nonetheless still. Now in this collection they have these Too Faced sketch marker. Put it in the burn book. I was like, I thought it was barn, you guys. Put it in the burn book. And this is their Papaya one. I believe that's what it's called. Papaya Peach Liquid Art Eyeliner. I ended up using that on my first eye, but then it doesn't show up as much. Like, I think maybe it's because of my skin tone. I don't know what it is, but it's very pretty, you guys. It's like this. It's this peach look. So pretty. I added that one first, so I'm still going to do that in this eye. But just know that I'm going to go in with the black after because it did not come up. I'm just adding it for the sake of doing the same thing that I did on this side, which is I ended up creating this like double wing sort of look right here. I mean, you can't even really tell anyways, but yeah, just for the sake of showing you guys, that's exactly what I did. But I did create like a second wing look right here, and then it's like you can't even see it anymore because that's how much it didn't show up. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just do it for the sake of doing it. So yeah, and then I don't like that it mixes with my colors that are already on my eye, and it creates like this muddiness on the felt tip tap. So you guys can see I added it. You can barely see it. It's not exactly like stand out-ish, so that's why I went over it with my black eyeliner. And then it's just too much, you guys. So let me do my black eyeliner, my mascara, and my waterline pencil, which is going to be my black one from BH Cosmetics. So, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, this is my final look today. Hopefully my eyeliner is not off because it was really hard to do. But I actually like this palette. It is very cute. I love those papaya pinks in there. That yellow is really nice, and especially the purple. I think it complements the whole look. I really, really like this palette. So let me back you guys out and give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So this palette is cute. I think it costed like 30. I want to say 30, between 30 and 35. I bought it on HSN, but they just recently just dropped it at Ulta too. The colors in here are very pretty. I think every single color in here I love. It's just that color, which is My Tie Me Up. That's too light for me. And I will say about this purple one that I used right here. That one's called, what's up, bitches? Beaches, okay? Beaches, like a beach. It's not B-I-T-C-H. That one's kind of patchy a little bit. It is very hard to blend out. And even after you blend it out, you get some, like, just random patchiness. It's not, like, a huge deal breaker to me. Because you can't really, like... You can't really see it, but it is there. I'm just letting you guys know it is kind of patchy. It's like, it's not the best blendable eyeshadow in here. But everything else I didn't have a problem with. I didn't have a problem with this one, that one, of course, or this one. That one's actually a really nice mustard yellow. I didn't have any problems. It's very opaque. It stands out really nicely on your skin. Especially if you're my skin tone, it looks really, really nice. So... that's it, you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And until next time, stay warm, stay blessed, and stay magical. Bye, you guys.